This October, for a couple of weeks, we have an exhibition called Night Raid in Bil'in. This particular exhibition is an exhibition of large-scale photographs taken by photographer Richard Cahan about the people of Bil'in. The Israeli army conducts a series of night raids in many towns in the occupied West Bank. And what they do is they knock on the door at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, as a psychological intimidation tactic. And they wake people up, they grab children, little children, out of bed and bring them to a detention center. They tie them up with twist ties and blindfold them, and then they do sort of an interrogation where they scream at them and accuse them of throwing rocks.
And night raids mean that you're sleeping with your children in your home, and there are these soldiers who will break into your house and knock on your bedroom while you're sleeping, and they will wake up your children and arrest one of them. It is sheer horror to think about it. There are no court documents included. There is no email that is sent to you. There is no attorney who will knock on your door. There is a soldier with a machine gun who will knock on your bedroom door, not the door of your house. They will break into your house at 2 a.m., at 3 a.m. and arrest your children. There are 10 night raids a day in Palestine, 10 a day. And there are 700 Palestinian children who get arrested every year.
Sometimes they keep the children overnight in shipping containers until the interrogators arrive 8 and 9 in the morning. And we have two images that were taken by a Palestinian photographer named Hamdi Abu Rama, who has pictures of the actual night raids. So when Richard Cahan found out about this, he decided to make his own night raids. What he did was visit this village, Bil'in, in the middle of the night with an interpreter. He knocked on the doors at 2 o'clock in the morning, and he told the families that opened the doors that he wanted to photograph them in front of their houses to give them, in a sense, in my interpretation, back their dignity. But doing it in the same way, in the same time frame as the cruelty of the actual night raids. Of all the people that he knocked on the doors, only one family did not want to participate. Everyone else did. And these were perfect strangers. He was a perfect stranger.
I always think it's very relevant to mention that Richard is a Jewish American himself. And the same way that I am a Palestinian American and he is a Jewish American, we both see this from an American perspective. That Americans have to see what's going on there, not because we are audiences to the conflict, but because we are active participants to what's going on in Israel and Palestine. We're funding Israel with our money, and we are contributing to Israeli actions with our political legitimacy, with our moral support to what happens in Israel and Palestine.
The night raids began in earnest around 2004 because the village of Bil'in was actively working against the construction of the separation wall. They filed lawsuits. They began holding demonstrations. They were, working in a legal fashion to try and counteract the construction of the wall.
Now, our interest with this mainly stems from an ongoing project called No Way to Treat a Child. And this is a project that AFSC takes the lead on, but there are many other organizations who are involved. We have a really good website now, so you can check it out, nowaytotreatachild.org.